Welcome back, friends. So let's continue with what we left over in the last video. Okay, so we'll create an UI, okay, to play with Collatz conjecture. So let's go to the main storyboard and let's hide this part and select our favorite template. Where is it? 9.7 inch. Yes, this guy. And put it here. It's too big, so make it a little bit smaller. Okay, so we'll put our input box here and an output box under it, right? And maybe a button to trigger the calculation. Okay, yeah, that's the plan. So the first one is text field. Let's put it here. We'll increase the let's put something here. So for example, let's put a 7 here. Yeah, it's very small. Let's increase the font size to a bigger one, say 32. Okay, enter. Yeah, it's good enough. And so there's a different border style here. We can pick this one, this one. Yeah, I think this is good enough. This is like borderless. Yeah, we need a border. Okay, so like that. Actually, yeah, we can make it the full width. Okay, and let's center this number. Okay, yeah. And now let's grab another output box. So because we need like multiple lines, so let's use a similar one. TextView, I guess, is text. Yeah, this guy supports like a long is scrollable, like, yeah, it's like that. Put it here. Wow. I think it's okay. We'll increase its font size to 32. Enter. The text, let's remove that. Delete. Output. Yeah, okay. So now, is there there's no border style for that? Do we have that? No. Okay, so now let's add a button here. Put it under. Let's make it bigger, the font size, I mean, to something like, we'll use the same 32. Okay, so let's use go. Okay, so where is the, okay, here is the guideline, that long button. So let's run it. Okay, so we can input something here, right? So you see the keyboard, we can change the keyboard styles to just accept like numbers. Okay, so how can we do that? Select that here, and where is the keyboard? text keyboard style here, default. Let's change it to number and punctuation. Number pad. Okay, number pad is good. Now let's try it again. Run it. Yeah, here we can, right? That's what we need. Okay, now let's do the control drag to build the connections between those screen elements and our code in view controller. So we need, right, to put the two editors side by side, and option click. Okay, so now we don't need this one. Yeah, with this select we can control drag, hold on control key, control drag this guy to here. Is an outlet, right, connection type. So this is some text field, so input text field, something like that, then connect. Okay, now yeah, this guy output control connect, control drag and put it here, output text view. Okay, so let's organize it like that, and now let's get rid of this, it's not important. And okay, so where is the button? Here, button will be connected as a function right here. So the connection type is action, name. So go, we can just use go, or show Collatz, like that, connect. Okay, so we'll get, right, the number from the input text field. So let's give a try. Print like input text field dot text, like that. Let's see if we can get the value of that, right? Okay, run it. So say we put a 70 here and click go. Optional, yeah, optional means it could be nil, so now we, yeah, the plan is we'll get the integer out of this one, right? So this, the data type of that is a string, so we need to do is let input number, the data type is int. Okay, so equals, we need to create an integer out of a string. So the string is dot text, and if we, so we can do something like that, right? Okay, so let's introduce something interesting here. It's called guard, like condition, right? So we can use let let input input string equals this guy, like that. So if it's nil, then we just return, we don't do anything. Otherwise, yeah, it will continue. So now we can use this one here. This is a string, so input string, like that. Oh, this still can fail. You know why? Because a string could be like ABC, right? We cannot change a b c to an integer, right? A b c to integer. We have to change, like, for example, 300 right, to an, we can convert 300 to an integer, but we cannot change this one too, so it could fail. So we'll continue here, let that and let. Let's move this one, input number equals like int input string, like that. So if it fails, right, we get this one nil, then we just simply return. Yeah. So after that, we can make sure we get our input number like that. No, input number, this guy. Now let's get rid of this and try it again. We can comment out this, run it. So instead of 7, let's do like 10, for example, right? Go. What happened here? 10. Yes, that's what we need. Okay, so now we can just copy a cut. Okay. Oh, let's do this. Undo. Now we can cut. We can cut the whole thing here and put it here. That. So we don't need this, right? Because we already have the input number. So n is our input number. Okay, so actually we can just replace n with that. So copy. Oh yeah, I think this is good enough. Print 1. Oh, so instead of print, right, we'll build. Let's build a string. Okay, so like that. Var result string equals nothing here. Empty string, right? Empty string. Then instead of print, we can do like result string we equals result string plus another string, right? Another string is this guy. Okay, so we can use a shortcut syntax. So plus equal like that. So what do we want to append? This one, right? Append to the result string. So let's get rid of that. Yeah, so at the end, let's append the one there. So result string append, let's append a 1 here. After that, we can set our output text view dot text, right, equals result string, like that. Let's give a try, run it. Okay, 7. Go. You see? Cool, right? Now last time we try a big number. Okay, so let's try something big like that. 1237. Let's see. Go. Yeah, it's not very long, but it's good enough. So what do we, yeah, what about this? A huge number. Go. Oh, cool. Okay, so thank you for watching. See you next time.